Get out of my channel! This is my channel now, boys. Hi, I'm Nightwalk, and you're watching the
Please?
Disney Channel.
Can I come up?
No.
Oh.
So today I'm watching, I'm listening to Radiohead.
This isn't very comfortable.
Well, hey, pipe down in the peanut gallery. So I'm listening to Radiohead today because Dacky Boy was like, hey, you should listen to Radiohead. And all of y'all have been like, hey, you should listen to Radiohead. So I was like, I'm going to listen to Radiohead.
And quick note before we jump into the stuff.
The goods.
The ditties. I pointed at you and said me.
Yeah, because I'm Nightwalk.
Me, her, and Daniel Ferry did a cover of Knights of Sidonia, and if you guys haven't seen that, I'll link it. It's in my top 3 videos I've ever made, so
I think it's quite enjoyable.
I'm really happy with it. So.
Me too.
And also, we did a video like this on her channel, so make sure you click the link to see that one.
In the descripy boy. Hey, Peanut Gallery, that's enough out of you.
So on her channel, we did songs that you guys recommended. On mine, I decided to do songs that I think, that they're my favorites, but also ones I think you might enjoy. So
because you know my tastes very well.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm awesome like that.
It's almost like we
are related.
It's almost like we've known each other since birth. It's almost like we grew up.
It's almost like
neighbors.
Bubba's sitting right here.
Bubba is sitting on my computer. I'm allergic to cats.
I'm allergic to stupid. Achoo! So yeah, let's start with one of their classic ones that I would consider in my top. So I'm going to play you my top 2, and then I'm going to play one that I think you would like. So this one's very sad, very dark. It was actually in...
Me too.
There's a possibility you know this one, in which case we will skip it. It is in Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio.
No. When was the last... I think the last time I watched that movie was like 7th grade.
Okay, so you don't remember it, but this is in that
remember
at the climax. So that's why it's exit music, parentheses,
for a film.
There's a lot of parentheses in these 5 songs.
I was expecting like something super epic, like exit music for a film, like epic outro credits music.
It may get epic at some point.
So I like acoustic guitar, so I like it already. We're 7 seconds in, so I could change, but...
No, you will like this. I demand it.
Oh man, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, this is one of the saddest songs.
Sad boy hours. Was it made for Romeo and Juliet, or was it just put in it? You're supposed to know things.
I don't know the thing that she said.
Like acoustic sad boy songs.
Things may change.
So it's not going to stay an acoustic sad boy song, but for now, I like it.
Some people say this song laid the foundation for Muse's core sound.
Really?
Yes.
When did it come out?
1997.
Oh.
Radiohead's been around for a long time.
They have a good sound for that though. Because it's like with Muse, their sound is very, like their Showbiz album it sounds like it's from the 90s. And like this doesn't sound like it's from the 90s.
This sounds timeless for
yeah.
sure.
Yes.
So those effects, apparently, according to some of my viewers, they said those are guitars.
Really?
Like sliding up and down and stuff.
That's crazy. That's very experimental. Oh, I can hear the Muse.
The bass.
Yeah.
The fuzz. So
It's very, yeah, it's just adding layers into it.
Getting more and more intense. All right, so what were your thoughts there?
It's really hard to say because it's like, overall, that's a yes from me. That's good. But it's hard to say because like how it started so acousticy, and like I love that sound, and then it progressed and became very not acousticy, which like adding in the fuzzy bass and
It's the fuzziest bass I've ever
the
heard.
very fuzzy bass. But so it almost became like listening to a different song. And those are two different styles of songs for like kind of two different moods for me.
For me, what I think maybe sold that change was like he says lines in the song like before all hell breaks loose, and it's like there's this dread in the song for the first half, and then that hell does break loose in the second half, and it like just gets so dark. Yes.
I mean, I would give it a download.
A download.
A download.
A try again.
A would listen to again. Will download onto my music.
Now let's move on to one I think that she'll really like.
I'm so glad you're playing songs that you think I'll like, because I didn't want to be like, this ain't it, Chief, and then have everybody...
This ain't it,
and then everybody would hate me forever, and I don't want that. Because
yeah, they would hate you.
Because you guys are special little boys and girls.
Now we have parenthesis Nice Dream, which I feel like you might very much enjoy.
You gotta whisper it. It's Nice Dream.
Wow, that was in sync.
Oh, it's almost like we're related. It's almost like we share one brain cell.
Hey, two.
It's my turn to use the brain cell today. Again, we're going into it nice and acousticy and smooth. Oh, it's in 6/8. I like that.
Makes me just want to get it later out and just go.
The song makes me want to like take a nap. Like take a
nice dream.
Like take a nap with somebody. Like
have a nice
just
dream.
have a nice little snuggle. That's what that makes me want. And it is ironic that it's called Nice Dream, because that's exactly what it made me think of. I didn't even think about that. Because this sounds very like romantic.
Yeah.
Not sad boy.
And to me, it kind of sounds like a song I'd also listen to just like driving at night.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so nostalgic, you know?
Yeah. Like, I like to listen to music that's like this whenever I'm driving at night, so I would add this to a night driving playlist.
I feel like his voice sounds really good in this song. I love the strings here.
I just like strings in music. It sounds very nice. Very, very nice.
Throwback.
Peanut Gallery, I need my cell phone.
Oh, now it doesn't fit.
It's okay, I don't even have my phone on me. I got a notification and I threw it.
It's got kind of like darker here.
Yeah, no longer sounds like a nice night driving nap
So
song.
my initial interpretation of this in my first listen was that the nice dream and like why it's in parentheses is because it's a nice dream to have, but it's never going to come true. That type of thing. Like you're dreaming about your future.
Sneeze.
No!
It's not gonna work this time, Chief.
No! Dang it.
It's because of this boy. Get off me.
He just wants to snuggle.
He's just putting his tail on me, putting his foot on me.
So this like song came out before Radiohead really got into their trademark sound and their like super classic albums. So this was like earlier on in the 90s where they kind of were still discovering themselves, but you can hear pieces of like the classic Radiohead sound in it.
Yeah.
Kind of like ominous sounds at the end too,
Ooh,
which is kind of cool.
spooky.
So what'd you think about that one?
Well, originally I was like, oh, I would so put this on like my night driving playlist, but the end of, or like the second half of it made me not so sure, because I like it, but it wasn't the same reasons. And so now I don't know what to do, because I'm like, I download it, but then I'm like, when would I listen to it? Because the rest of it didn't sound like a nice nap time song.
Yeah, because it kind of picked up pace in that bridge section.
But I do like 6/8, because like that's one of my favorite little things to do in a song is make it 6/8. That and like funky bass. Those are the two things that make me like songs.
Funky fresh.
Funky fresh.
Bow, 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 bow,
Bow, bow, bow, bow.
Jigsaw
Falling
from
into place.
Saw. Just kidding. Jigsaw
Oh, I was
falling
gonna
into
be
place.
like, that's a no from me. That's not. He's just being a liar.
This is probably my number one, but I don't know if you like this one too much. We'll see.
That's concerning. Well, I like this if it stays like this.
Oh, I love this song so much.
This is pretty funky fresh.
It's
got a good bass line, and I like that. I like songs with good bass lines.
The rhythm section of Radiohead is probably one of the
He's trying
best
so
parts.
hard to fit into this spot
I know.
that he's way too big for.
So many better spots, Bubba.
It reminds me of something, but I can't think of what it is. Something.
I like how he sings this so differently too.
Yeah.
He's usually like high legato. This one he's like,
Yeah. He's like, I'm not all high legato.
I'm not on the weed.
Sometimes I'm low and staccato.
Yeah. This song just makes me want to bop.
Well, then let's bop.
So many things going on.
Yeah.
It's still building.
This is Billy Idol. Rebel Yell Billy Idol. That's what it reminds me of.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
Oh, I will so play it for you after this video.
So many layers. Onions.
Onions. This is like a smoother version of Rebel Yell.
There's like a counter melody going on too. It's in the background. It's really cool. And then it changes again.
Again.
Strings again.
I
don't know why this is my.
This is my favorite string instrument. Strings.
Diddly diddly swag. I love that melody.
The glissando slide. That one's a boppity bop bop.
I know. I feel like watching that live, like I would just go crazy, like, and the whole crowd would too, like just like yes.
Is that one that is loved by many and all?
So like, I think I spend some time on my Discord in the Radiohead section, and when people are ranking the songs on this album, which is called In Rainbows, they usually put this one. A couple people have it as their top one, but most people don't. It's like probably middle of the pack or so for most people, I think, which is why I'm so surprised why. Like, I think it's
Most
like my
people
favorite.
are wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So something interesting about this album, just because I'm assuming you guys wanted to share this info with me, I guess I'll share it with her.
Tell me.
They actually offered this album for free, and at the checkout you paid whatever you wanted for it.
For what?
And I think they made, like, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think they made more money doing that.
Really? Because, I mean, yeah, I guess people are more inspired to give.
When they feel like the artist is, like, deserving of it, I guess.
Yeah.
They were the first band to ever do that, and I think it's happened maybe more since then, but they were the first band to ever offer their entire album for free, and I'm surprised their label let them do it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
That's a really fun fact. Because...
Well, thank you guys for telling me that, because
Yeah.
I didn't know that before.
I like that fun fact. Because that's that just shows that, like, you're really devoted to your music.
And they were also in the Twilight soundtrack. Oh,
Oh.
yeah. I'm not sure which song it was. I actually forget. I think it might have been Body Snatchers. No, 15 Step. Yeah, it was this one. Yeah, pretty sure. But yeah, so you probably heard that song before. The soundtracks for Twilight, I think, are actually some of the best movie soundtracks, surprisingly. They have, like,
I mean, it's got
amazing
Supermassive
soundtrack.
Black Hole in it. In this movie about teenage vampires.
They also have Decode from Paramore. They have Flightless Bird from this like really good song, and then they have like some other ones that are just awesome. But yeah, and they have Radiohead.
And they have Radiohead.
So that was that.
That
Thank you,
was-
squad, for watching, joining us along. It's been.
Thanks for recommending songs, by the
Yeah.
way. That was pretty cool of you guys to do that.
It was like 3 weeks or so since I made a video, and I'm gonna make a video explaining all that stuff because there's been life changes.
Life changes.
But I'll get into that another time.
He's been hiding in my basement for the last couple
I've been
weeks.
hiding in Bubba's butt.
Oh. I don't
Oh.
like that one.
Okay, good talk.
Okay,
I'm gonna
bye.
go now. Yeah, I'm gonna
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.